And we're back. Hey everybody. I just want to say once again, thank you as a not, you so I just want to explain just the overall controls of this game. I mean, it probably would have been better if I started when I started documenting it when I first started, but I never in a million years thought this game would take this long because typically most Pokemon games don't. And I get it because I played a lot of fan made games and a lot of other games. Here's just a list of some games I played. Obviously, I played the main games. So, my very first game was Pokemon Yellow version. My very latest game I ever played was Pokemon X. So, that's where it ranges. That's where it spans from. So obviously I played those, but just because I played those does not mean I don't play other Pokemon games. And I played other ones online. I can't really think of them off the top of my head. I know I played Pokemon Ash Gray version, and I played some other similar to that. And just seeing what fans did to those games just was incredible, and it just inspired me to keep playing Pokemon and like I was at a point in time that I just stopped playing Pokemon because I kind of felt like, you know what, I'm getting too old. I can't keep playing this game. But then, watching Ash Gray version and just seeing how everybody liked Pokemon, I really changed my mind and I really went and I played Pokemon. It was awesome. But anyway, to introduce kind of what's going on, my name is Dtrainmostgame. Hey, that's my Gyarados. Pretty kick ass, huh? Okay, language. Sorry. Um, all right, so this is a MMO game, which stands for Mass Multiplayer Online Pokemon Game. Fair enough. I already introduced my Pokemon last segment. That right now I'm in training mode because I think it's best just to bring up what I'm dealing with. All right, so I'll just label this dealing with. This is what we're working with here. Check this out. See the top row? I got those bad boys in Kanto. That's basically I beat all the gym leaders plus the Elite Four. By doing that, I was able to gain access into the Johto region where I am now. And as you can see in the bottom, I got all the badges except for two. One's the Ice badge, and one's um, the Dragon type badge. You know, Lance's cousin. I think her name's Claire, and Price. So that's who I'm dealing with right now. Now, they won't let you go to Claire until you beat Price, and Price has been giving me the most difficulty in the game. I would like to think it's not because I'm a bad trainer, but I just think that there's a lot to learn, and you'll find out exactly why in other videos. Um, well, that's my name. That's the amount of money I have, and I guess that's the day I started playing, which was in January, towards the end of the month this year. And I made it all the way to Johto since then. And this is June the 3rd, so I've been working. But that's just what we're dealing with. Here's the overall goal of this game. If I could pull up that thing again, let's see. Um, You see that? Obviously, there's another row of badges below this, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that those are Hoenn badges. And I think if you go below this, because I'm not a huge Pokemon uh, encyclopedia. I don't know exactly every single badge there is, but just using common sense, I'm pretty sure those badges underneath that is Sinnoh. The only issue is I cannot go to Hoenn or Sinnoh until I get through Johto, and then once I get through Johto, I am able to go to the Hoenn region, which is pretty cool because I've never seen a game put all the regions together before. Like I've seen the Johto Kanto thing, but to have popular regions in the game, and it just makes it so mass and grand. And also, just to add more to the awesomeness of this game, there are some added on parts to the game. If you're in the if you're watching this video, please drop a comment and answer this question. But because I'm not quite sure, but there's a place called the Lost Meadow and a couple of in the Tota Cave and all these other things. I don't know if they're real or not, or did Brody, who is the owner of this game, just added them in. But um, uh, they're definitely here and everything. The Civi Islands, Sevi, are on this game, just minus 5 through 7. I think 1, 2, 3. I think that there's only 3 islands on this game, so cross out 4 through 7. 4 through 7 is not on here. I kind of understand because it just seems like it's unnecessary to a degree to have just too much, because even some of the caves in this game are empty. They don't work, which as a trainer, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions. I have some good ones, I have some bad ones about that. Part of the bad about all the caves not necessarily being basically obsolete for this game, it's just difficult to train because each cave or each area is a place to get new Pokemon to train. So when you don't get to utilize that to your best abilities, it just makes it difficult. Like, more options. But basically, here's the biggest advice I could ever give you in my expertise of playing this game. GRIND. Grind. Hey, what's up, Third Land? How's it going? And Storage. He been in here for a minute. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to beat the gym leader Price. And when I face him, which should be, like here's my strategy when it comes to these gym leaders. I know it looked like I picked up a lot of badges, but they were such a struggle to get. And I never got a badge on my first try. I think the only gym leader that I got a first that took me a few amount of chances to get a badge from was the Cinnawood gym, which is the fighting gym. And even so, it was just really that I didn't think I was gonna win. I think I had an advantage kind of going because I had Gengar, and he's just he's ghost. Can't really do much to him. And I think that worked to my advantage. But even then, Thunder Punch, and whatnot, they were able to hit it, and it was a struggle, and that cost me. That only took me 2 tries, but by no means mean that he was easy. It just means I was very fortunate, and that's really something in this game, is that I got really fortunate in a lot of these gym wins. So there's not one that I feel comfortable with, and maybe we'll see why when we move on. But right now, I'm trying to get the price. Right now, my Gyarados is at level 69. Hold jokes, please. And I'm trying to get it to level 70 because levels are very important when you're battling gyms right now at this point. And but if you don't, let me just try to give you kind of like stats, so to speak, on the type of trainer I am. I'm a power trainer. That means I like to attack and I like to get your bar to 0. Especially when I'm just playing the game version. Obviously, if I defeat the game and it comes to time that I want to do PvP tournaments, I'm going to get crushed. So obviously I'm going to change my strategy. But for right now, I don't use too much strategy. Well, I did use some strategy. There's a Cho method to this game. There's a forum section on this. You can scroll up top and go over here. Nope. You could scroll up top and you got the play now and go to forum and try to look up tips and guides, and you should come across the Chomin method. I used some elements of that to beat Whitney, who is the normal type gym leader in Goldenrod City. But for the most part, I'm trying to make sure my Pokemon are strong enough so we could be competitive. I'm looking past these 2 gyms to the Johto E4, which I heard that many people had difficulty